And welcome to the Your Body Means Business Mind and Body Transformation Program. You're here because you want some form of transformation. I imagine it is to do with your body, and generally speaking, when people do join this program, it's because they want to look leaner, fitter, they want to lose body fat. There's a variety of different descriptions. Sometimes they want to achieve a six-pack for the first time. They want to get back to how they were 20 years ago. So there's a variety of things, but they've really got quite a lot in common, which is some form of transformation of the body. So that's what you're going to see in this course. I'm going to give you everything that you need. I'm your coach, Angela, and I'm going to give you everything that you need to achieve that transformation. Many of the things will be things that you already know that you need. So for example, ways of eating, ways of training, and different sort of methods that probably you've heard me speak about on things like Instagram. But others will be things that I know you need, but maybe you're not aware of, and these are to do with the mind transformation. There's four main things that I've discovered are necessary to achieve a physical transformation. The first is the way that we eat. To achieve any form of fat loss, contrary to popular belief, you need to change the way that you eat, and you need to eat enough. Very often people think it's just a question of eating less, but usually speaking, it is really a question of eating differently. And so, and particularly as we get older, our metabolism changes. Many of you will be aware of that, 40s and 50s and 60s and beyond. And so you need to be more aware of the way that you split your foods. And so through my own experience, I tell you all about that, exactly what to eat, when to eat, and how to break down your fats and your carbs and your proteins. You'll see me in the various videos ranging all the way back to 2018 when I very first achieved my own transformation. And I'm talking to you today and it's 2023. So as you'll see, not only did I achieve the transformation myself, you'll see the pre-photos, pre-2018, but I've managed to maintain as well and get stronger as the years have progressed and actually age backwards. So that's sometimes people come along and want that too, and you're going to see how to do that. So number one is the change in nutrition. And rest assured, I won't be starving you. I would be encouraging you to eat differently and probably more than you're actually eating in a lot of cases. The second part of a transformation is training. And again, though, it is probably different to what you might think. So many of us are used to doing so much cardio, whether that's running, classes, Stairmaster, etc. And that does have its place. But to achieve a transformation where you're actually building muscle, you've got to start lifting heavy things, so weight training. And I've got here an arrangement of different kit that I can show you later on. But rest assured, you don't need to set up a full gym at home, and you can actually carry out all of the exercise at home. You don't actually need any equipment at all. We have so many clients who are doing this from their sitting room, from their hallway, from their bedroom, using props which are everyday furniture. It might be a sofa, it may be the stairs, it may be using water bottles for weights. So, but that's the second part of it. You need to learn how to use heavy things and lift heavy things. And so that's what you'll also find are all the different exercises that I do on a weekly basis to achieve muscle tone. Now, those are the things that you're probably aware that you need. You've probably sort of seen various different programs, and so these will come as no surprise to you. But the third thing may actually come as a bit more of a surprise, and that is your mindset. Because even with the best will in the world, and with a sort of an iron will, if you're only relying on willpower and actually your inner mind, your subconscious doesn't want to do these things on a regular basis, it can get tougher and tougher. And what we then see is that people have all the best intentions. It's what we see with people with New Year's resolutions. They have all the best intentions, and then after a few weeks it sort of dies off and they revert back to type. And so the answer to that is to actually work on our mindset and to change the way we think. And how do we do that? Well, we learn how to choose our thoughts. So there's a variety of different sessions that you're going to come across here, which will teach you how to create a new identity. An identity for yourself which incorporates being a fit, strong, athletic, transformed version of yourself. and I go through all of that. And it's not magic, but it is piecing together a real mindset process. And once you learn it, I call it the emotional gym. It was so exciting for me once I discovered this. You know, it really is one of the keys to physical transformation. So you go through all of those modules, and you will really think differently. You will really evolve as a human being. So that's an exciting prospect. And the fourth part of the puzzle is accountability. Because again, you know, with all the best intentions, if we really think that no one is sort of interested or watching, and of course we have our loved ones around us telling us that we look great anyway, so you know, we don't need to change. Again, that can be sometimes unhelpful if we're really sort of wanting to make a change. And so what we provide for you on this program is some accountability. So you will see that in the form of information that you provide to us on a weekly basis, and we will give you feedback on a weekly basis too, and just point you in the right direction and keep you encouraged, and just give you that essential piece of accountability. So I'm so pleased that you're here. When I very first learned this back in 2017, 2018, I had no intention really of doing it so that I could teach others. But what happened is, as I achieved my transformation, people were constantly asking me, Angela, how do you do this? And so I started sort of casually, you know, sharing the information. And before I knew it, it was having this tremendous ripple effect, and people that work for me in my business and loved ones and friends were following suit and getting these amazing transformations. So many lovely stories. Hence, we created the first set of modules that you will see in this program in 2018, and we've gone on to add to that all the way through. So excited for you. I know that this is going to be life-changing for you. You're going to have skills for life, and you'll probably share it with your loved ones and have your ripple effect too. So off we go.